Handpicked music, hometown radio, 102.1 The Tide. I want to thank our friends at Vinyl Days Records and Sound, where music comes full circle. Sponsor of our 9 at 9, and soon they're going to be sponsoring the Vinyl Vault, which is as it should be. Thank you very much, Martin Sneed. Get on down and enjoy that fabulous location at the ocean front. They're located at the Linkhorn Shops right behind Eurasia Cafe. New music from Bob Schneider coming up in moments. Couple of moments. Got a drop-in here of sorts with Susan Vertillo-Mack and my friend Joe Bellick. Well, Joe and I go way back. Introduced me a few weeks ago to Susan, who's got a cause. Welcome, you guys.
Morning, Eric. How you doing?
Hi,
Morning.
Susan. Well, tell us a little bit about Art with a Heart. This is a charitable organization, which is kind of a newer one on the scene here, but anytime you got a nonprofit that's out trying to help others, and this one is really unique, Virginia Art with Heart. Tell me about what that is.
We're a group of artists, musicians, writers, actors, and all sorts of creative professionals, and we get together to create events so that we can share and promote our art, etc., and so on. And when we create these events, we always raise money for charity. All of our participants must donate 10%, a minimum of 10% of their profits to a specific charity. And we have an event coming up that we'd really like to talk about.
Well, I tell you what, just that in itself is unique to know that you've got a nonprofit, which we all know are already having a hard time, getting the funds they need to operate, but they're taking time to do events that's going to help other nonprofits. Art with Heart will have an event coming up very soon. It'll be October 1st. It'll be at the Virginia Museum of Contemporary Art, so down at MoCA. Tell me about what you got lined up.
We have Robin Lane, who is a music icon from the 1980s. She had one of the first songs played on MTV. It was the 11th song played on MTV, very first air date. And her biggest hit is When Things Were Wrong. When Things Go Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin is still in the music scene, but she's doing things a little differently now. She has her own nonprofit, and it's called Songbird Sings, and it raises money for music therapy for survivors of domestic violence and trauma and abuse.
Which she is, and this the story of her survival through this is put in a award-winning documentary, and I understand the guy that did the film, Tim Jackson, will be there, and you're going to do a preview of the film itself.
Yes, we're going to actually have a screening of the film, and following that, Robin and Tim, they're both going to be present, and they're going to do a question and answer session. And after that, we have a really big treat for y'all. Robin Lane is going to take the stage and Tim Jackson as well. Tim's her drummer from the Chartbusters days. And they're going to be on stage performing live with the Jumbo Rollers. And it's going to be a real treat for everyone. The Jumbos are a local band with some Boston area roots. Robin is from the Northeast. That's where she lives now. And it's going to be a really unique and great event, and the music's going to be fantastic.
Joe and I worked together years ago in radio, you more on the promotional side of things, but you are from the Boston area as well. You're a huge Patriots fan. I understand that's how you kind of got to know Susan, but it's cool that you're helping out with this endeavor as well. You got a live auction and more. That's part of the way you're going to raise funds as well.
Right. We're going to have a live auction at the same time. Just to raise as much money as we can for the charities, for Samaritan House and for Songbird Sings, which is Robin's nonprofit as well.
Very cool. How much are tickets?
Tickets are $12.
Very reasonable.
We're also going to have our local artists, our members there, selling art at this event.
Cool. Give us I guess you got a Facebook page. You can go to facebook.com/Virginia Art with Heart. Again, the date you need, October 1, 7 p.m. You get the screening, you get live music, you get a auction that is contributed through by many folks locally. I know you wanted to say hello to some of your friends who have supported this.
Yes, we wanted to thank Cannon Printing, C.P. Shuckers at the Oceanfront, Murphy's Irish Pub, and Hair of the Dog Eatery. They're helping us out, and we're very, very grateful and happy to know these people. They're great organizations.
The website is under construction for this nonprofit, so make sure and bookmark it when it gets up and running, virginiaartwithheart.org. In the meantime, find them on Facebook, once again, at Virginia Art with Heart. October 1, it'll be down at MoCA, and we'll look forward to seeing you down there. Tickets are available online through eventbrite.com, and I'm going to try to make it on down. Sounds like a great evening and a great cause. Thank you very much for stopping in.
Thanks
you,
for having
Eric.
us.
Special guests Susan Vertulo Mack and Joe Bellick, Virginia Art with Heart. I'm Eric Warden. Thanks for joining me. We're going to get on out of here. Brand new music from Bob Schneider. This is called Stars Over Your House. 102.1. Ain't nothing but the Tide.